tomb of the giant Gilgamesh discovered after the Euphrates River dries up. In 2003, an expedition led by German researchers made a remarkable discovery in Iraq, uncovering the ancient city of Uruk. This city was speculated to be the final resting place of King Gilgamesh, a legendary figure from Sumerian Akkadian mythology. The team employed advanced technology to scan the terrain, generating a magnetogram that virtually unveiled the architectural layout of this ancient metropolis. Within the former vicinity of the Euphrates River, archaeologists stumbled upon the remnants of a structure that could plausibly be interpreted as the tomb mentioned in the Epic of Gilgamesh. However, Georg Fassbinder, an expert from the Bavarian Department of Historical Monuments in Munich, refrained from definitively confirming that this tomb belonged to the fabled king. Instead, he noted its striking resemblance to the epic's description. Gilgamesh himself is regarded as a colossal Sumerian Akkadian mythological hero, standing at a towering height of over 5 meters. Recent translations suggest Gilgamesh was a historical figure, possibly the 5th ruler of Uruk's first dynasty. An intriguing email from the U.S. State Department raises questions about the Gilgamesh resurrection chamber and Nephilim burial. This discovery sheds light on Sumerian history. Gilgamesh, a revered figure in Mesopotamian mythology, was a god-king and judge of the deceased. His epic story has inspired literature and archaeology. He was buried under the Euphrates River, as recounted in the Epic of Gilgamesh, dating back to 2100 BC. The tomb's location was found through a German expedition's innovative techniques, revealing a city resembling the epic's descriptions. They uncovered structures, gardens, and a canal system, showcasing a sophisticated civilization. At this juncture, Mr. Fassbinder remarked at the time, "We found a structure in the vicinity, situated in the former Euphrates River bed, which could plausibly be construed as a funerary site. While I refrain from definitively asserting this as King Gilgamesh's tomb, the resemblance to the epic's descriptions is striking." The demise of Gilgamesh is well documented in the Sumerian composition titled The Death of Gilgamesh. Although it touches upon themes present in the Epic of Gilgamesh, modern translations often omit it. This poem recounts the final moments and burial of the heroic ruler of Uruk, who, in Sumerian tradition, was deemed the rightful king. Born of the divine mother Ninsun and the mortal father Lugalbanda, Gilgamesh's narrative in The Death of Gilgamesh commences with the ailing hero on his deathbed. In a revelatory dream, his destiny unfolds. He has reached the end of his earthly tenure and is destined to rule the underworld. Upon Gilgamesh's demise, the text transitions to a description of his burial, reminiscent of the Ur-tombs. This ceremony includes the interment of his beloved wife, cherished son, younger wife, beloved singer, butler, favorite barber, and favorite attendants who served in the palace, as well as his cherished subjects. These individuals accompany him in his final resting place, much like in the hallowed halls of the Uruk Palace. Gilgamesh, the son of Ninsun, meticulously calculates the offerings for the meeting with Ereshkigal, and the text proceeds with concise accounts of the tributes offered to approximately 20 deities and various priestly functionaries, all of whom have now departed this world. Without a doubt, at the time, archaeologists regarded this discovery as a groundbreaking revelation. The unearthing of this discovery promised to unveil long-forgotten secrets, reshaping our comprehension of history at its core. Nevertheless, another force had its agenda. Mere weeks following the revelation of Gilgamesh's tomb, the United States initiated an invasion of Iraq. This abrupt turn of events compelled Fassbinder and his dedicated team to swiftly abandon their research and evacuate the country, leaving the enigmatic revelations concealed in a shroud of obscurity. Subsequently, this discovery remained largely unnoticed, or at least not widely acknowledged. In recent years, the gradual desiccation of the Euphrates River has opened doors to fresh insights into our history. Regrettably, whether by coincidence or design, many of these discoveries have emerged within war-torn regions. You may recall this from our previous discussions, where we mention the obstacles posed by these conflict zones that hinder further exploration. This holds for one of the suspected sites of the Garden of Eden as well. In the end, we stand at a crossroads where the promise of a transformative discovery in 2003 seems to have faded into oblivion for many. However, it's evident that some still harbor interest in this enigma. From a logical perspective, those seeking the location of the resurrection chamber, Gilgamesh, and the Nephilim have likely evolved since 2003, as a simple internet search would have otherwise quenched their curiosity. The story of Gilgamesh continues to be a puzzle, its true essence still concealed within the sands of time. We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to our channel if you appreciate our work, reminding us that appearances can often be deceiving.